Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I've channeled a song by the Mamas and Papas and it's called California Dreamin'. But before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, the divine values you, and thank you so much. I truly appreciate and value each and every one of you. This is coming out on Mother's Day evening, or possibly right after, okay, because it comes out in the US at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. I do an Aquarius video every day at Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. So if you celebrate Mother's Day and you had a great Mother's Day, I hope that you did. Happy Mother's Day to you, okay? Hope you had a great one. Anyway, guys, I don't know what's going to come out. There's a lot, you know. It's a great song, but there's a verse that stuck out that, you know, it's like I passed a church, or I walked by a church that was along the way, and that they went inside and they dropped down on their knees and they began to pray. I don't know how this song might relate to you. I will put the song with the lyrics in the description box below. But I'm going to say a prayer because that's how I cleanse my energy, and that's how I make my intention very clear that I only want divine messages. I don't want anything else in this reading, only divine messages. So I'll get right into that and we'll get into your reading. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to myself and everyone who's here. I want to ask for protection for ourselves and our loved ones, to keep us safe from harm, keep us in your light. I would also like to ask to help us to help others, to work through us to help those who are in need. Whoever they are, that they come to us, that you bring them in our energy so that we can help them. I also want to ask for permission to be able to see what it is I'm allowed to see for this reading, so that I can give the highest, most divine messages to those who need it. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I was guided to open up here with my Ascension Oracle, also the Wisdom of the Oracle. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Show me what I need to see for this reading. I want to thank everybody who is here. Coming into the chat, I had a problem with mine. I was in the chat, I made some comments, and then my phone froze up. I'm away from my computer, so I was not actually able to get in chat, but thank you for those of you who show up. We got some cards that come flying out, so for me that's really important when they fly out, when they hit the floor. All right, wow, the Chosen One. Fast track to ascension. Okay. There were some of you out here. You guys are on the fast track to ascension. You are the chosen ones. And what does this mean when you're on the fast track to ascension? When you're the chosen ones, it means your life has not been easy. You've been through the ringer. Then you got run over by a car, a bus, or a train. Then you might have got up, and then someone knocked you back down again, did it all over again, and it's something that seems like it could have been happening through life. When you are on the fast track to ascension, you've been through it all. You've been through it all, and it's so that you can help others. You're a chosen one. You've experienced all of these things in life, or you've mastered yourself, or you've mastered an energy so that you can help others. So if you are resonating with this reading right now, you are a chosen one. And you've been through so many experiences. Not all of them were bad, but they were experiences so that you could ascend quicker, okay? And probably to help others here. And we have integration, multidimensional healing, and we have path of least resistance. Choose ease and grace. So I feel like it's saying right now, the hard work has been done. The hard work has been done. A lot of you have went through the hardest parts, and now you're going to be changing and shifting. I heard changing lanes. I'm being shown a record, like a record, and you have different grooves on a record, and you're changing changing tunes, changing lanes. That's what I'm being shown here. So, you know, here is a hand handing out, and there's multi dimensions, multiple levels stacked on each other. You might be changing timelines, shifting timelines. It's been said, not everyone agrees, but a lot of people have wondered what happened to is it the Incas? Is it the Incas? I'm trying to remember what I saw, what I've read. You know, what happened to them, or maybe the Aztec. What happened to them? It's the ones who created Machu Picchu, or that's a name. I feel really stupid right now because my memory has been not so great lately. But the path of least resistance, I feel that the hardest part is behind. I know someone will correct me, but there's a saying about a whole culture of people. They can't find remains to them. There's very little, and a lot of belief behind some groups, starseeds involved with that also, is that they have ascended, they change timelines, they raise their vibration. You know, there are dimensions, okay? There are dimensions within our dimension. It's so hard for us to believe, it's so hard for us to grasp. But by raising your frequency, you can shift timelines and you wouldn't even know it, because everybody who is in your life, they're in your life in other dimensions. They're in your life in other dimensions. You would be seeing a higher version of them, because everything exists all at once. Everything exists all at once. And you literally are about ready to shift, change lanes, jump into a higher frequency. Wow. The chosen one. And I'm just drawn to this. Like, look at these dimensions. I'm drawn to the dimensions. You guys are about ready to time jump. You know? About ready to time jump into a higher frequency, a higher dimension. It's going to take a lot of love from within. I'm drawn to what is like a heart shape. And then you have two energies that collide here in the center. I feel that you're going to go into a higher vibration with another person, another being. I feel that you're both ascending. And you're meeting, I heard, on the other side. Something about the other side. But I don't think it's the other side like in heaven. I think it's the other side as in a timeline. Interesting. It's got me curious over here. I'm like doing the reading and curious myself. I'm like, this is interesting. And we have TikTok. 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 Co-creation here. TikTok. Things are getting better. Treasure Island. That is a card of improvement. Truth be told. Living in your truth. Living your highest self. Things are changing, and I just heard molecular structure. Molecular structure? What the heck does that mean? And we have a leg up. I don't know what's about to happen, but it's good. There's something changing, okay? Maybe I feel a presence with me. You're definitely changing, shifting to a higher timeline. You're shifting to a higher dimension. It's not going to feel like it, but it's going to feel like it. It's you might notice the people who are around you change, seem to be better, seem to be higher vibrations of their formerly known self, of how you would know them. People who might have been against you might appear to be helpful. It's a movement. I heard it's a movement. It's a movement. We are in a movement. And it's being very authentic and honest. And I heard molecular structure with this. So, we're going to see what wants to come out in the tarot. with the song that I channeled, maybe some, you know, maybe some of you pray. A lot of people, I mean, pray. You don't have to be religious to pray, right? Praying isn't religious. Let's see what wants to come out. I'm even curious. I'm like, I have no clue. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Give me 10 cards. This is a big deck. Well, it looks like we're starting off with these right here. Okay. This is about timing, patience, the right time. It's temperance. It's a temperance angel even. It's an archangel. We have 5 of coins right next to that. It's also, it's an abandoned card. It's a left behind card. I think you're about ready to leave something in the dust here. We have Tower. Doom and gloom right here. You know, it'd be interesting if somebody here is changing to a higher frequency and completely avoids a tower because they have shifted to a higher timeline. This is some crazy stuff, guys. You're probably going to think I'm crazy, but this is like really, it's almost like time travel without a ship. It's just you raising your frequency, what you're putting in your body, how you're thinking, how you're operating. Like I said, love is the highest vibration and the highest frequency. Okay, so we have the basic, we have the cross here. We have the cross. All right, give me the staff. It's a decision. It's a decision about not focusing on doom and gloom, not focusing on, you know, and a lot of people who watch don't always watch the news. There's a lot of people in the whole tarot community or spiritual community. They don't want to be part of the doom and gloom, the news, you know, because we don't know what's true. We don't know what to believe. We don't, you know, you have to almost watch news around the world to get a concept of what might be happening because there's no one truth. There's no one truth, and that's we have truth be told here. There's something changing. We have love with the rose petals, and we have truth. We have taking off the mask, and I think it's globally. I think it's beyond. There is a group of people who are raising their timeline. Living out of authentic truth, seeing beyond the mask here. Yeah. I'm going to clarify, but I got to tell you, I just heard with this card, somebody's like, is this really my life? Like, this has been going on for a while. Is this really my life? And look up here, a higher vibration. I feel that you're being led to a higher vibration, a higher frequency, and a higher timeline. We have hope and fear is sadness. I feel that somebody has been in too much, something has gone on too long in somebody's life and several people's lives. This is not just a single, this is just not a single reading. This is a very big reading for a lot of people. Give me an outcome card and then I will clarify. I really feel, like I said, you may not be aware of this timeline jump. You wouldn't be aware of it because everyday life seems normal. But what you might notice is that people that were disagreeable with you, people that were against you, might change, might be different, might be more cooperative, loving. They're different. Love is the key to this. Love is the key to this. And the whole thing is, this is what's being avoided, I feel. The root of the thing is a tower. Staying in a low frequency leads to tower energy. Give me a card for the outcome. Recent past is Empress energy, and that's embodying that love. Okay, things are changing in your molecular structure because of love. Things are moving into a better direction. People are noticing you, and you're noticing people. This is big, guys. This is big. I know I probably don't make it sound big. I probably make it sound small beans here, but there's changes. There's changes because of love. These are major, major changes. Okay. I'm just drawn to the fact that you might be the one noticing how people are changing around you. You might have shifted timelines here and not aware of it, because it's the same characters in your life, but they're like upgraded models. They're improvements. This isn't for everybody, though. If everybody is the same old way that they were, I would then focus on operating out of love. Okay, no matter what, operating out of love, because this is definitely the recent past here of someone just being in the Empress energy, loving themselves, loving others, happy in life. Whatever comes, whatever happens, it's okay. It's okay. Nothing affects her energy. Okay, nobody can come in right here and affect her energy. She realizes where her abundance is at, and it might be realizing, I have everything I need. I have people I love around me, and people also love me back. Does not have to be a female. The Empress is yin energy. It represents love, nurturing. I can't wait to get into this. All right, a lot of major arcana. So this is major for real. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana out of 6 cards, and they're major ones. They are really, I mean, Tower, Temperance, Sagittarius, Jupiter energy, Venus here with the Empress, and we also have what is that? Taurus and Libra, and then we have Aries, Scorpio with the Tower. We have Mars energy, and then we have Pisces here with the Hangman. It's like a self-sacrifice. It's like, what did I sign up for here? Somebody's realizing spiritually even that they can just shifting consciousness, take somebody out of a low vibration and a low timeline. Somebody who was like, is this really my life? Am I really sacrificing myself for this? What is going on? Somebody is being led out of the, I just heard the fire. Oh my God. Somebody is being led out of the fire. Being led out of the fire. Oh my God. Let's get into this. Tell me about Temperance. King of Swords. It's a fast transition. It's like you wouldn't even know it. Yes. Death here in reverse. It's the Broom. It's 13. And King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords here. Aquarius energy. There's something that is happening so fast. I don't think you're even going to be aware of a timeline change. You're being led out of the fire here. We have the Hermit, which is reverse, Virgo energy. We have the Four of Wands, which is union, happiness, a happy place. And we have King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Somebody goes from the vibration of what's important, what's really important, and it's the love that's in your life. It's the love that's in all of our life. That is what's really important. And because of this, there's some major change, major jump when it comes to a timeline shift. And you might see somebody that you haven't seen in a while, and they're different. And they're different because maybe you both have shifted, jumped timelines together. You don't realize it because, like I said, there's two energies that meet here. And there's love on the other side of this. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Now, the way that you come together on the other side, though that you're in the same life, you wake up, everything is the same, nothing seems different, but there's something different. Seeing a person, it might involve a leg up, something to do with finances here, because the Five of Coins is a broke energy. It's a left behind energy. But like I said, whoever is leaving behind the notion that money is the most important thing, that love isn't, like that's literally, that was the key here. But it also does talk about, she has a dog, and it also does talk about there could be an improvement in finances. So you align with a higher timeline energy. This is quantum stuff here. You align with a very high line timeline energy, and then there's an improvement. It's like there's an improvement. Either you're improving someone's life or someone's improving your life. There is a leg up. That's like a helping hand. Receiving what you need, divine assistance, divine help. Tell me about this. Wow, Five of Pentacles reverse. I have the same card, clarifying the same card, but it goes the opposite way around. There's going to be an improvement, possibly a return, but this return is different. And I have, wow, I'm hearing so many messages, guys. I heard it's like a miracle. We have the Magician. We have, it's Virgo, Gemini energy. It's on the bottom of the deck. It's Mercury energy. And there's something that improves in your life. It could be somebody gives you a hand up. It could be some improvement when it comes to money, which that came out in an earlier reading, but this is different. This is like a miracle that if somebody enters your life different, if someone appears different, way different, if somebody returns that you haven't seen in a while, I don't know what limit your mind goes to when it comes to thinking. Usually Aquarians can really grasp what I'm saying, because we are the planet way out there, Uranus, right? But there's been a shift. There's been a shift. It's not this, if it's a person returning, it is not the same person returning, but it's the same body, but the higher version, the higher timeline. And same with you. Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Tell me about the Tower. Yes, the Chariot. We got the Chariot reversed, but we have the Three of Wands upright. I'm getting a message of there's an expansion that's happening. Literally, Three of Wands is usually 3 sticks. You leave 2 sticks behind, going to the next level, expanding to the next level. Somebody stops this timeline. This is doom and gloom right here. Somebody stops this doom and gloom that was inevitable. If somebody stayed on a frequency, there was a Tower going to happen. But it's different. There's a change, a complete change. Not doom and gloom. Beautiful flowers, expansion, going to the next timeline. It's a really positive reading, but it's a way out there reading. It's a way out there reading. Tell me about the Empress. Who else to deliver to you a way out there reading other than Aquarius, right? Tell me about the Empress. You're not going to realize this timeline jump. Ace of Wands. Empress. Somebody's new beginning started when somebody started operating out of love. And it was an energetic timeline shift. That's why you won't notice it. The way to notice it is how people appear and reappear in your life. Could be some people you haven't seen in a while, or at least a person. And there's a difference. And it has all to do with this love, this Empress loving energy. You have raised and shifted a timeline That new beginning for whoever's in the yin energy, the loving energy, started when it came from love. When you started loving yourself, loving others, not even worried or thinking about the past, realizing that what you had in your life, no matter what it was, the important things, this was the shift. When somebody started loving themselves and just expressing love outward, no matter who it was, that's when this shift literally happened and a new beginning was born. Not seen. This is not seen. It just happened. It just happens. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse, and sometimes for me, depending on the other cards, which these are very positive, but for me, sometimes the Queen of Cups is loving themselves, but it's also can be emotional. Knight of Swords. This is about chasing your dreams in this deck right here. Okay. So, it's interesting because I feel somebody was not chasing their dreams. Somebody was not doing this. Because I do have the King of Wands in the reverse. And the Magician next to that. So there's something here. And then we had Judgment and the Star. Somebody had a wish fulfillment. They weren't chasing it. Whoever started just loving themselves, started chasing this love, inner happiness, has shifted a timeline. Give me another card for that. Okay, so I get it here. So this is what is crowning this is a person who was stuck. This is a person who was stuck and about gave up. So this is a Queen of Cups person who was stuck. Is somebody who could have had Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. It doesn't have to be. We also have the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. But there's somebody here or external to you that both people would have had to raise their vibration. And somebody raised their vibration, and now another person is joining and raising their vibration together. It's an improvement. It's a leg up. It's a level up. It's a timeline jump. Now, this person comes in because they're missing you. Okay, they're missing you. They notice something about you. Like I said, everyday life seems normal. The difference in everyday life is people will notice a difference in you. You will notice a difference in people. Somebody, I feel, notices they've missed you and they've noticed some sort of difference in your energy. Whatever this is a person, I feel, that is now aligning here, now coming on board. We have two very powerful energies aligning. One came in the frequency sooner than the other one. The other one is joining that frequency. The other one is going to avoid the doom and gloom timeline and join the frequency with you, which is very high vibrational. Their molecular structure is changing. Yours probably already has. Now, if you're the one changing, then this person will follow. Timelines are different in this 4D realm. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse usually is some negative news here. Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay, okay. The Tower. So there's a tower that seems to be wanting to come in. And it's really imperative that a timeline shifts, that a frequency shifts to avoid this tower. The tower is imminent if somebody doesn't shift timelines. I just heard they're on the fence about it. Someone's on the fence about having a reunion here or leaving a timeline. And it's someone who's not been focused, okay, or having a hard time focusing. This is this higher timeline. This is this higher frequency. This is thinking about this. Someone may have learned from you and is about ready to join you, is what I feel here. Tell me about I want another card for that tower. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, I had a cough, so my throat's been a little weird. We have now, let's check out the Hangman, Pisces energy. Turn it around, they said. Okay, turn it around. All right. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck landed here on the Chariot reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Hangman. Okay. Someone is in the energy of wanting to, like I said, stop self-sacrificing, stop wasting time in a loop, in a time loop. I'm hearing time loop. Someone wants to break out of the time loop. And I'm telling you, it's going to end up being two people. Because one person gets out of that time loop and then the other one does. But like I said, it's not like you wake up in a different universe and everything seems different. This is where you really got to pay attention to the cues, because life seems the same, but it is different. It is different. You are in a higher frequency and a higher vibration. Now, this person that is meant to join and align with you is going through this, and there's something telling them, I need to jump. I need to, their soul is like, I need to do this. And whatever it is, they're being honest with themselves. Their whole molecular structure is changing, as yours would have already. Or like I said, you're the one doing it now and they will follow. It's whatever timeline you're on in this 4D reality. But somebody avoids this. Somebody is like, taking themselves out of the loop, out of the time loop, just where the same thing keeps happening over and over and over. And for some, it's going to change, maybe even change jobs or it requires starting over. Someone might even be thinking about starting over. Now it could be starting over with you. Someone might be thinking about starting over, doing a new business, a new venture, or something like that. Tell me about, gotta move over here. I'm running out of space on my own table. It's ridiculous. Okay, tell me about, now we have the Ten of Coins in the reverse and the environment here. Money is going to change. I mean, this is strong to what I picked up earlier. Give me another card. But not to worry, not to worry. There's going to be a change in money, possibly a change in, but whatever it is, like, you end up good. You end up good. You either end up being your own boss or you get a really good boss. Divine masculine energy, the Emperor. Look at who's, whoa. Hold on a minute. On the bottom of the deck, we saw TikTok, right? TikTok. It looks very similar. Look at this. We have TikTok and we have the Emperor holding what looks like a pocket watch or a compass. Do you see that? Something is changing. It is to your benefit. It leads to money. It leads to a better opportunity. It also leads to maybe even long term with another person. Like I said, you guys are high vibrational beings, but somebody was in a lower vibration and a lower frequency, but still here on earth, but operating out of a lower frequency. Somebody knows if they don't jump timelines to join with you, this is happening, doom and gloom, like this is what's to come. So not saying that doom and gloom doesn't happen. We already know what's going on in the world. There's already something, but someone's being awakened so that doom and gloom doesn't happen to them personally. Personal doom and gloom. Tell me about the Five of Cups. We have this is card number 12, which is Temperance, isn't it? Let me make sure. Yeah, because 13 is Death and 11 is Justice. So, and the 12 is the Patient Witch, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's Virgo energy, and then the Six of Cups. Give yourself compassion. You were never given. So this Six of Cups is about flowers. It's about a close connection. This is about Virgo energy, Knight of Cups, but it's also about someone here trying to figure something out. Ah, no. This is not Temperance. This is the Hangman. Okay. My bad. I got confused there for a second. This is the Hangman. These are the same cards. I knew it didn't sit right with me, but I was like, none of these have the numbers. This one didn't have numbers. This is the Hangman. All right. Someone is worried if they don't make a move, the worst is to come. Someone is planning on making a move because they feel the worst is to come here. Might be a Virgo, might not be a Virgo, but it is a Six of Cups individual. It's, you know, Six of Cups is someone you're thinking about. Six of Cups is someone from a past life. Six of Cups is someone you're close to. Six of Cups is also children. Somebody is really thinking here, but like I say, we have Virgo, Pisces right here. Pisces again. I don't know why it is, but today, for me, it's been one of those days where it's just a little bit, I don't know, a little bit confusing, which is weird for me. I don't know if it has anything to do with anything that's going on in the atmosphere. I'm clear about the message, which is what's weird. The message to me is clear where the cards are not clear. So, because if I were to read these cards another way, I mean, there's two towers, but I do see it as somebody who needs, somebody who's really focused here, maybe even on, you know, family. We have a dog, we have a family, a lot of love here. It says, I love Dad. We have Father's Day coming up next month. Again, we have the Empress here. There is somebody who is changing a timeline shift with you. Maybe someone you've not been in contact with. And this is energetic, so it's not like you're in contact with this person physically. But energetically, you've shifted timelines. They're shifting timelines. And you're going to meet on the other side of this timeline, but you won't wake up and feel any different. Life is just going to seem like a regular every old day, but something changes, something shifts, something positive happens, something that you've been is in your higher frequency, it's in your higher elevation, and it's a place that came from love, and this love opened up this whole frequency to jump into. We have a leg up. I just know that you and this other person, you're going to align possibly through work. or in a small community, a small gathering. Somebody's noticing something about you. And I feel it's on a spiritual level. I really feel it's on a spiritual level. Or you're the one noticing. You see that? Someone is being noticed there. Tell me about the Eight of Coins. That is a craft. That is something that you do. And again, I'm drawn to... I get a lot of dogs and pets with Aquarian readings in general, but we have the Four of Swords. And this person is resting, and then there's an Eight of Coins. Maybe there's something... somebody notices something about you. Somebody notices something about you. It's somebody you're meant to align with as well. I want to know more about that Four of Swords. Because that Four of Swords cards is sometimes different for me. Ten of Cups. All right. There's a timeline shift. Someone's joining you on this timeline. Someone wants to expand with you. Rainbows might be significant. You might see some rainbows. You might be at the beach. There's a new beginning. This is what landed here. New beginning. Somebody knows if they don't jump ship, jump timelines, come aboard with you, there's going to be a tower. Okay, a tower for them if they don't do this. A tower for them. And you guys are definitely, if you were to be in your older selves, your lower, less authentic selves, this would have never come together. That's about to come together. It never would have happened. And I'm feeling the presence. I'm feeling the presence of Holy Spirit with me. This would not have happened. Listen, operate from love. Release all the negativity. Release all the things that have happened to you. It doesn't matter. That low vibration keeps a person from becoming who they are genuinely meant to be. Is my divinely guided brother. All of those things keep you from being who you're meant to be. Release it all. It doesn't matter. Release it all. Because you're shifting. They're shifting. You guys are aligning. They're going to be different. They're going to be different. If it's a person returning, they're not going to be the same as they were. Someone is definitely changed and shifted timelines to join your timeline. We got a bonus card here. And it says, New Moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. And we have Full Moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. Somebody is attuning to the divine. They see the bigger picture, and the bigger picture involves you and them together. Anyway, guys, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Sorry about, the beginning of the reading. If I got any facts wrong, I know all of you guys are fact checkers, and you guys will end up putting the facts in the comments. But for those of you who know, my short-term memory is not the greatest. I was hit by a car as a kid, and my long-term memory is great. But anyway, I love you guys. I will see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.